Morning Thailand supported by Sea Thai Superwear. Wings Learning Circle, customized English course for your business.
Welcome back to the program. You're watching Morning Thailand with Tulip and Golf, and in this break we welcome Kun Chen to the program. สวัสดีค่ะ And like Kun Golf would mention before we took a break that we will talk about
Reform panel.
Okay. Anything good?
Yeah, because when I look at the panel, it kind of gives me hope.
Yeah,
that
really?
It
Hope
may
is
give
good.
Result.
Okay, hope is a good word.
Right.
Yeah, that because yesterday from the news that we have already read, we see that Kun Yingluck, the Prime Minister, already summarized the 7 points that she got from the panel to us. Let me give the brief.
That will be given to the Democrat too at this point, according to Kun Banhan at least.
The points are first to ensure the strength and stability of constitutional monarchy.
Right.
Second, reducing and solving social inequality and poverty. Third, having working mechanisms that are transparent and examinable in line with principle of good governance. Fourth, creating justice and equality to ensure people fundamental rights and in line with the rule of law. Fifth, building democracy through public participation from all sectors and respecting the majority while listening to the minority. Sixth, creating mutual trust and forgiveness and environment of trust. And the last one is to prioritize the interests of the people and rightness.
Somehow this translated version sounds so much clearer and less confused than the Thai version that we read yesterday.
Yeah. So I think at this point, like I'm gonna mention, like I said yesterday, that it sounded good in principle, but whether or not you will be able to apply and implement it at this point is almost like stating a utopia where a lot of countries would like this kind of state anyway.
Actually, I think these 7 points are already the basic stuff that the government must do.
Exactly.
So the basic good governance.
It is quite common sense for the government to do.
Right. So we actually don't need reform panel to be able to say what we need.
I think that
this 7 core policy.
Anyway, but they would just keep us posted, and the next forum meeting will take place in September, which is
which is not
2
that
weeks
far
from now.
Right.
But so it will be alongside with the reform forum
for the foreign
when they have the foreign
representative
international figures join.
Okay.
So it will be alongside. Talking about that, there was a report that the UK embassy in Thailand has told their whoever that want to contact the embassy to be aware that there might be a protest in front of the UK embassy because apparently some people want to show opposition and ask Tony Blair not to join.
So there's a lot of incident for this particular reform panel.
But the reason that I think that this reform panel may give results because first, General Prem already urged the military to back this reform. Because on his birthday, he opened his Sea Sao Thaiwet house resident to the Prime Minister and military leaders who came there to give him birthday wishes. And he basically said that he backs the reform panel.
Right, to at least get some support. Because at this point, I believe that he wants for a greater good of the nation. If talking would be the way to do it, then do it.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, but the most interesting news for me is that Kun Banhan is now urging the Democrat to actually participate in the reform.
Why is it interesting in particular?
I believe many people underestimate Kun Banhan and see him as a local-based politician and not very intellectual. But
he is very experienced.
Yes.
And he has been in government.
So he might be able to do this.
And his party is known for able to be government in almost every term.
His party that already dissolved.
Right. That's right. Well, they changed,
All right. Anyway, despite his political ban, because his party that already dissolved, which in effect, he is banned from political activities.
Right.
And his ban will end in this coming December. So actually,
So maybe this is like a plan to
so
build
Coming
up
back.
somewhere.
even if there is an election tomorrow, he would not be able to elect
Okay.
Right.
or
Right.
to run
To
for
run
anything.
for the campaign.
Right.
Right.
But now he's participating in the reform.
So next year, if there is an election,
Yeah,
will
it
be
will
able
be
to-
quite interesting.
But this government has another 2 years left, I believe, right? Roughly 2 years.
Well, I think he's probably building his resume at least,
Uh-huh.
if he can
so,
do it.
But what I think that he will be able to be a good asset to the government and to this reform because actually he is one of the people who pushed the 1997 People Constitution.
Oh,
The constitution that created after the blackmail of 1992. So, in my opinion, the constitution is actually one of the one of the political reform of this country
Already.
recently.
Okay.
So he is the one that really understands the political reform back in the
He's
roots.
part of the constructive reformation group, let's say.
Yes, and apart from that, he has many connections.
That's true.
True.
That's true. We gotta accept that fact.
He can not only talk to the Prime Minister Kun Yingluck, but also the Democrat,
Right.
the People Alliance for Democracy, and even Gerald Prem
He's
Tinsulanand.
well respected. Let's just put it that
That's,
way.
that's the benefit of being a veteran in the political ring.
Right.
Okay, so in conclusion, it's hopeful. At first, when a lot of people say what you're gonna do, it's just talk and nothing gonna happen. But
so-
this look hopeful.
Yeah, I would say it will give result, but it will also, if it is, will be the result that we would like to see.
Oh,
Okay.
so it's not guaranteed.
It will give some result, but
Right.
not sure in which direction.
Right.
But there's a possibility of being a good result, a good reformation of the country.
Well, I think that it's going to be good because it's involved like a lot of parties that would be able to bring
Right.
in together. It's almost like the peace talk that's ongoing. I think, anyways,
It's still ongoing.
it is still
Peace talk
ongoing.
in
Yeah,
Bangkok.
they're going to be like talking still because
Right.
at this point, I believe that talking is better than
True.
not talking at
True.
all because at
True.
least intellectually you have to exchange information, and I think that's like a basic of any negotiation or agreement if you want to make.
There's a
So-
say that the war always ends with talk.
you
So
Yeah.
every kind of fighting
and
or
sometimes
disagreement.
start with talk. So
Yes.
right, all right.
Anyway, that's everything.
Yep,
Okay.
we'll wrap up.
We run out of time again, and thank you everyone that keep watching us and tuning in to watching Morning Thailand. And you can always watch every episode playback on YouTube, youtube.com/morningthailand, and make sure to like our Facebook page, facebook.com/morningthailand, or email us at morningthailandshow@gmail.com. We also have Twitter, and we also have Instagram. You can go search for it, Morning Thailand. And
Right.
Kun Golf, we would like to thank.
Yes, thank you, C Thai Superwear, the Quality the World Trust, as well as Wings Learning Circle, customized English course for your business, and of course, our lovely shirt from CCOO. Thank you very much. And as for now, I'm Golf.
I'm Tulip.
Shane.
สวัสดีค่ะ